Chili dog. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clear90 here, and welcome back to the NR2005 Aldi Regional Tour for the next race of the season. We're coming toward the end of that season. We are going to. Where is the thing? Please tell. Ugh, of course. Why does it always do that? I don't know why, but whatever. Um, Today is the Clorox 200 at Dover. We're having a Dover weekend. As right now you're having the race here at Dover, and then the Shoprite Cup Series has the Motorcraft 400 later on after the video. So stay tuned for that if you're watching this right now. The point standings: Keith Willis has the points lead by 21 over Levi Jenkins. 37 points back is Timo Mauser. 64 back is Mark Jordan. 75 back is Jack Wilson. And 101 is Zach Polar. And I think everyone else is over a race behind. So they need something good. Levi has definitely been the most dominant car this season. He has the most laps led by a pretty big margin. He has the most wins. But Willis has just been more consistent, as you can see by that stat line. Only one car has not DNF'd a race. It's a Derek Drew, but he's had a horrible season. And yeah, let's get into it. Dover is a very good track. Let's just hope it's good today. So we got 40 laps here in the Clorox 200.
To your cars.
Let's see who gets the pole. The pole for the Clorox 200 is going to go to Mark Jordan, one of our championship contenders, with Timo Mauser right behind him in third. So this is going to be big. Jenkins qualifying back in 17th, Willis back in 14th. So that's pretty big.
Drivers, to your cars.
All right, so the Clorox 200 is about to come underway. We got the cars here. The outside lane, wow, all the way up until Keith Willis, nobody on the outside lane has gotten a single win this season. 36 being driven by Donald Wilson today. Raul Megas barely lost last race at Eldora. Brittany White hasn't won. Jai McMenamin hasn't won. Yost Rodriguez hasn't won. And Brian Kearney hasn't won. But Mark Jordan, who hasn't gotten a win this season, he's one of our championship contenders, is going to lead us to the green flag as he starts from the pole. Green flag is out for the Clorox 200. As remember, this is one of our support races, so let's see if this can live up to the hype, because the next race in this season is a standalone race at Watkins Glen, I'm pretty sure. Timo Mauser is going to clear. Brian Kearney stuck on the outside. The 99 and the 5 car of Derek Drew and the 24 of Megadeth Goat going to go try to chase the 28 down as Kearney continues to fall back. Maybe something's wrong with the 07. He's lost so many positions already. Keith Willis struggling in the back as it looks like Levi Jenkins has already made a considerable amount of spots on him. We got Kearney in the wall, slowing down more people. Derek Drew's going to get passed by Megadeth Go as Mark Jordan had led that lap, so he gets an important 5 bonus points, while Timo Mauser right behind him looking for the lead. 99 going to go for it. Got a pretty big battle behind him. Mitchell Edwin in that 9 car. He has a win this season coming at Bristol, even though he's had a really inconsistent season. He's up to the 3rd spot. Chicagoland winner Josh Harmon's going to take 4th. Oh, look at Jack Wilson with Zach Polar with behind him. Levi Jenkins has made his way inside the top 10. Willis has finally been able to move up. Kearney, yeah, something's definitely up with the 07. Qualifying in 2nd, slow as heck right away, and he's all the way back to last. Mark Jordan right on the back bumper gets to the inside of the 99 of Timo Mauser. Mauser looking for his 3rd win this season. Got a win early on at Richmond, and he won the Sprite 111 at Talladega. Oh, Josh Harmon slid up on him. There's 3 wide here as Jordan leads. Jack Wilson going to take 2nd place as now Mauser is going to battle with Zach Polar and Levi Jenkins. Willis struggling in the back tremendously to get inside the top 20, even though there's 21 cars on track. Jenkins going to push Polar. All of Jenkins, I mean, even though most of the series is focused on short tracks, I'm pretty sure all of Jenkins' wins have come on short tracks. He won at Pocono early on in the year. His 2nd win, I don't remember where it was at the moment. His last one was at Lake Erie. I don't remember where his 2nd win was. I forgot. Mark Jordan continuing to lead. Jack Wilson has the fastest lap of the day with Levi Jenkins behind him. Yeah, Jordan has the ninth. I don't know how Brian Kearney has the 10th. He's been running horrible today. And the only one in the 23s is Jai McMenamin in that 4 car, who is right now running in last place. He's 7th in points right now. All right, Keith Willis starting to move up. Dylan Van Dyke, the last winner at Eldora in a crazy photo finish, is now falling back. All right, they're starting to spread out a bit. Timo Mauser's falling all the way back to 9th place. See if he can make that up. Here's Michael Ward in that 32. He doesn't have a top 5 yet this season. Jenkins is inside the top 5. Jack Wilson's closing in on that 28 of Mark Jordan. Mark Jordan, that K&N 28 Ford, trying to hold Jack Wilson at bay. Jack Wilson won the very first race of the season at Daytona from the pole, and then he got a second win at, I think it was Phoenix. Oh, he moved Jordan out of the way. 28 got sent up high. You saw that wiggle there. And now Zach Polar going to try to close in and try to battle for the lead. Oh, Jordan's going to get right back at Wilson. I think he's going to get back at him. Jenkins in the wall. Oh, I think Jordan's going to get right back at the 63. Watch this. Oh, look at him sliding him all the way up the track. The 63 had to check up. Mark Jordan battling and going to take back the lead. Is there a wreck? Where's Keith Willis? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. I thought that was a wreck. Zach Polar's gotten around Jack Wilson, and now he's going to try to work his way around Mark Jordan. Jordan slid up a little bit in that corner. Zach Polar going to go for the lead now. Oh, look at Mitchell Edwin and Michael Ward closing in heavily on that lead group. Let's see if those top 5 can run away. Here comes Mitchell Edwin to the inside of Jack Wilson. Jordan goes and tucks in behind the 7 car. Michael Ward sliding up on the 63. Jordan side by side with Polars. Jordan continuing to lead the lap. He might lead the most. He's led majority of them right now. Check out the battle back here. We got Keith Willis starting to move up finally. He just passed Yos Rodriguez for 11th. Levi Jenkins and Timo Mauser right now battling for that 8th position. Willis, I'm pretty sure, still has the points lead by like 14 or something. Mitchell Edwin has made his way up to 2nd place. Fujiko Fuji wearing that 59 pushing Jenkins as Mauser is falling back. Willis gets around him. Josh Harmon's made his way into 5th place. Jason McMorton in that 2 car. Remember, lolosart.com is the only 2-car team in this series. They have Jason McMorton in the 2 and the 7 of Zach Polar. Oh, whoa. Why did the 63 slide up super high there? Here comes McMorton to the inside. I don't think they're going to have to pit. They might pit this race. Got Josh Harmon in that 14 car. Looking to the inside, and he's going to try to take the spot away from Michael Ward in that 32. Mitchell Edwin all over the back bumper of leader Mark Jordan over there. He pushes the 28 up high. Edwin looking for the lead. Edwin also had a very big shot at winning at Pocono early on in the year, but got taken out. Well, not early on in the year. The second race, not the first one. Edwin takes the lead as now Jordan's going to get passed by Polar. Jack Wilson going to get around Michael Ward in the 32. As Ward falls back, and he's probably going to fall back even more. Look at Jenkins. Jenkins fell all the way back. As now Willis has made his way inside the top 10, I think. Or at least he's about to. Edwin starting to pull away heavily over Zach Polar. Jack Wilson still with the fastest lap. Megadeth Goat with the slowest. Brittany White and Brian Kearney have fallen pretty far off the pace. And look at the lap times. Ugh, they're going to have to pit soon, I think. Yeah, Levi Jenkins struggling back here. And yes, Timo Mauser now falling outside the top 10 as Keith Willis moving his way to the top 5. So I guess those guys have long run speed compared to the other guys. As Mark Jordan's falling back to 4th. Mitchell Edwin starting to try to pull away in the 9 car. Dylan Van Dyke going to get around Levi Jenkins here. Donald Wilson battling with Derek Drew for position number 11. Oh, we got car on the wall. Raul Megas in the 8 car. Keeps it going. Keith Willis here in the 7th spot. Or I think 6th. I don't know. I think it's, what is it, 7th? 7th spot. Now he's going to fall back to 8th. He's the highest. He's extending his lead right now in points. Starting to close back in on Mitchell Edwin as they're halfway through the race. Josh Harmon trying to light up. Jordan leading for most of the early part of the race. He's now falling back to 4th and might fall back to 5th here. Slid up way high in that corner. As Fujiware in that 59 is going to take the 4th spot. Running over a second slower than their best laps. Yeah, look, Mauser and Jenkins completely fell back. Yeah, and Brittany White and Brian Kearney pretty much, yeah, something was up with the 07. He just fell from 2nd to 20th in pretty much 2 laps. Josh Harmon gets around Zach Polar, and now let's see if they can close in on Mitchell Edwin in that 9 car. 14 chose the high line in that corner. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, Edwin trying to keep it on the low line. Starting to separate around there. Back there, I mean. Are they going to try to stretch it to the end? Keith Willis has stretched his car out in front of the 99 and 31 after being behind them for most of the race. Jenkins has fallen back to 20th. Mauser's running in 15th. Willis is right now battling for 7th. Jack Wilson's in 6th. Zach Polar 3rd. Fujiware in that 59 closed in tremendously. Coming to 15 laps remaining. Michael Ward going to the inside of Keith Willis. Willis has a win coming at Rockingham, so he knows how to drive. Oh, Edwin and Harmon slid up high. Here comes Polar and Fujiware. Edwin going to block the 7 car. The 59 going with the 14. See if Jordan and Wilson, those guys, could catch up to the 59 and 14. Polar just hasn't been able to close in on that 9 car. Why is bro sliding up like that? All right, Mauser's starting to move up again. Gets around Dylan Abrahamian, and he's going to try to get around Donald Wilson in the 36. Yeah, Jenkins is just dead. All right, Harmon got back up. He's got push from Mark Jordan. Going to try to get back to the 59. Look at him try to hug that bottom line. Completely washed it, though. Oh, Wilson going to try to get into Jordan. Here comes Willis. Keith Willis in the 47. Going to get to the inside of Jack Wilson to take 6th place. In the Lysol number 47 car. Yeah, Polar is not closing in. He's losing time. Are they going to have to pit? Or are they going to try to stretch it? Michael Ward's going to get around Jack Wilson. So Willis is gaining points on literally everybody, I'm pretty sure. Going to try to get around the 28 car. Fujiware got past the 7 as the 7 hit the wall. Let's see if the 59 can close in on the 9 car of Mitchell Edwin. Coming to 11 to go. Oh, Willis hard in the wall. All 4 there. He's going to get split by Mark Jordan and Michael Ward. The 28 couldn't clear the 47. Side by side still. That was a hard hit. Polar getting back around Harmon. Derek Drew here in the 5. Going to try to get around Raul Megas. Mark Jordan still on the outside. Here comes Derek. Oh, checks up a little bit. The 8 goes high. Keith Willis gets back around Michael Ward as Josh Harmon's going to get around Zach Polar. Maybe. Fujiware has closed that gap on Mitchell Edwin, as now Edwin has a 2-second gap on 3rd place. Might be just these 2 cars battling for the win if they don't pit. Oh, Fujiware looked to the inside, but just she didn't. Actually, I don't know what gender they are. That's kind of awkward. I'm sorry about that. Um, Man, that feels weird. All right, let's see. Wow, Jenkins is back in last. What happened, dude? He was up in the top 5, and what are you doing in last? Way behind everyone. Mark Jordan's falling outside the top 10. Willis is moving up. He's going to third. And Fuji, we're going to go to the inside of Mitchell Edwin. The 59 has it. Let's see if Edwin can now get her back around the 59. The Red Bull Dodge out in front here at Dover. Oh, contact there by Megadeth Goat in the 24 and the 2 of Jason McMorton. '59's extending the gap over second place. Coming to just 5 laps remaining. I think they're going to try to stretch it out. The tires, oh my goodness, 24.7 to 22.6. That is crazy. That's over a 2-second lap. Oh, we got a caution out. Will that be the end of the race? I'm pretty sure of it. 5 to go. We might have a 1-lap shootout. Raul Megas in the 8 car, coming off a narrow loss at Eldora, gets into the wall and gets pinched by Mark Jordan. And around he went, and the caution comes out for the first time today here at Dover. Now that is going to be big for Fujiware. Let's see if we have a 1 or 2 lap shootout. We're going to have a 1-lap shootout here at Dover. Fujiko Fujiware holding the lead. Mitchell Edwin in second. Keith Willis in third. The rest of your top 5, Josh Harmon and Zach Polar. They need Willis to get cycled to the high side like ASAP for those guys like Jordan, Wilson, Mauser. Jenkins needs to get ahead of 20th because now, yeah, Mega's going to be out. Coming to the final lap of the race, Fujiko Fujiware. Can that 59 hold off the 9? Red Bull v NOS energy drink battle up here. Or will Lysol come clean it up? Coming to the green flag. 1 lap to go here at Dover. Fujiware leads. Mitchell Edwin and Keith Willis behind them. Oh, Edwin, I think, got a good start. Here comes Edwin. Can he get to the inside? Or is Willis going to make the move? No passes yet. I think Fujiware's got it. Can't slide up. Can't slide up. Off the final corner. Fujiko Fujiware is going to win the Clorox 200. And Keith Willis going to have a pretty big point lead. Levi Jenkins in 20th is horrible. Oh my gosh, the points. Good win. 1 caution. Mitchell Edwin did beat out Mark Jordan for most laps led, so that's big. Oh my goodness, it was hot today. 89 degrees. All right, the point standings. Keith Willis has built himself a pretty good point lead. 70-point lead over Timo Mauser. They're 83 over Jenkins, 86 over Jordan, 89 over Wilson, and Polar's 111 back. Fujiware jumps up to 8th in points with that victory. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Megas dies. Down to 12th. The most DNFs right now, Mitchell Edwin and Jason McMorton both have 5. Derek Drew still has 0. He's 11th in the standings. Yeah, Willis and Jenkins both have 1, but Jenkins just had that horrible 20th place finish. Edwin has so many laps led, too. He has the second most, but he's down in 16th in points. I hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.